Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. I've seen this movie twice already. I gotta say, it is insanely awesome. It's an awesome movie. And if you haven't seen it yet, if the main reason you haven't seen it yet is because of all the bad reviews, I'd say still gotta go see it. And for me, it's never made sense to not see a movie simply because everybody around you or everyone you know is saying that it sucks. Or even if it's just a couple of somewhat reputable critics who are saying that it sucks. I mean, we all got to make our own informed decisions, ultimately, right? But trust me when I say, if you're a DC Comics fan, which I am, if you're a Batman fan, if you're a Superman fan, you're going to like this movie. If you're not a DC Comics fan or a comic book fan at all, then yeah, there's a pretty good chance you're not going to like it. But Ben Affleck does rock as Batman. Henry Cavill rocks as Superman once again. Even Gal Gadot, she rocks as Wonder Woman too. Granted, she may not have been the absolute best choice, but she still does a pretty good job, a fairly good job. So, I mean, gotta give her credit for that. And Jesse Eisenberg also does a good job as Lex Luthor Jr. So that's right. Sorry, spoiler alert there. But he does not play Lex Luthor that most people are accustomed to. He is Lex Luthor Jr., his son. So he's allowed to play it however he wants to play it. And what I feel, he plays it pretty well. Pretty damn well, in fact. I mean, this movie has everything. Yes, it does feel kind of that some parts are disconnected and almost as if too much is crammed into it. But it's for a reason. It's for a very, very real reason, because so many other movies are going to be coming out within the next, 4 or 5, 6 years. So this movie ultimately sets it up. That's why the extra part on the title, Dawn of Justice, because it is just the dawn. It's not the beginning, but it's barely the dawn of the Justice League. So, yes. Another thing, of course, this movie does have cameos by other characters: Aquaman, The Flash, Cyborg. And the cameos are pretty awesome, I feel. I mean, obviously they're short cameos, but hey, that's why they're called cameos. So, but ultimately, yes, you should definitely see it, especially if you're a diehard DC Comics fan. And don't pay attention to all the naysayers out there. I don't know how many times I've reviewed this movie. If you want to read a somewhat more thorough review, you can do that on my blog, madmanmoviereviews.wordpress.com. Of course, we'll warn you that does contain a lot more spoilers, but I encourage you to check that out too, madmanmoviereviews.wordpress.com. So overall, I give this my first ever 11 tamale review. That's right, 11. And that's because I feel it lives up to what I expect as a DC Comics fan. So, and I'm sorry. Well, actually, no, I'm not sorry. For those people who don't like it, you're obviously not DC Comics fans. You're obviously not comic book fans or superhero fans or whatnot. Or I don't know, maybe you're just getting paid to say that it sucks. In that case, I mean, hey, it's, you got to do what you got to do to get paid. Yes. But for me, it's awesome. It's worth an 11 tamale rating. So definitely go check it out if it's still playing in your theater. So there you go. Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice. It's awesome. It's awesome. And that'll do it for this review. Till next time, next video, keep it real and peace.